Hey guys, Menchi here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to produce a slap house track. I know there are a lot of videos in YouTube, but maybe my video will help you a lot, I guess. So let's start. I found the acapella. This is Drop Gun samples. They have a lot of cool vocals, by the way. I downloaded it on Splice. So I always start my tracks from the harmony, from main chords. For example, I have vocals and let's make some chords. The slap house is a commercial style and the chords will be commercial too. I'm going to use Nexus. It's easy for me to produce because it has a lot of cool samples, a lot of cool presets. So let's use the pad, something like that. This usual for slap house race pad. It's a quite simple chords, really, but why not? Let's listen together.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me, perfect.
I think sounds cool. Let's use this. Let's use this plugin. I use it for master channel to control the volume of the kick, bass, etc. Never mind. Okay, let's delete these sounds. I don't need it in this project. Okay. I copy this harmony, these notes, to create some pad chords. Let's copy and find some cool pad preset. I don't know, for example, you can use anything you want. Maybe you like Serum, Massive, Silent One. Never mind, use all you want. I'm going to use Nexus in this project. The main key in this track is A minor, and let's use use these notes to create the chord. Count 7 notes upper and then return to the octave higher, and then these notes will be minor and major. These notes will be minor, these notes will be major. I made this cutoff for this preset to make it less bright.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me.
I think sounds cool. Okay, let's make a rhythm. I'm going to use the drums from my library. Yeah, these slap house drums. Okay, I'm going to use the 10 channel, and I like this plugin for the kick drum, and I'm using this preset called Theme Unruly Dynamics. It sounds quite cool, and make up, I don't know, maybe 4 decibels higher. By the way, in this plugin I can see how loud the kick drum are playing now. Okay. This will be the kick. Then let's find the clap. By the way, I like Vengeance samples a lot. I don't know what sample you prefer. By the way, write down on the comments. For example, yeah, something like that. And I'm going to make a full arrangement while I'm producing, because why I should listen demo again and again if I can make the full track step by step in this video. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Maybe we can make for the vocal this channel 5 channel. Let's make equalization. I have a preset for something like default preset for me. I cut low frequencies and some high frequencies. Yeah, and sidechain for the vocal. Let's use the first preset and maybe 50%. Okay, and let's make something like the switch on and switch off this effect. Create new pattern, and then automate edit events from minimum to maximum volume. Okay, and we see something like this. Here we have the breakdown, and the sidechain is not work, and sidechain will work just on the drop. It switches on right when the kick start playing. Okay, let's make something like that. Okay. I think I'm going to use a really simple arrangement, something like 30 seconds for the breakdown, 30 seconds for the drop, and repeat. Okay. Let's find some hi-hats for the drop. I think sounds good. Quite simple drums. Why I love to produce slap house, it's really easy to produce because all you need is vocal and cool chords and bass line on the drop, and that's it. Okay. Okay, let's make the bass line. All I need is these sub-pad notes. Let's create new pattern and new Nexus to find some cool presets for the bass line. I'm going to use this cool slap house library in the Nexus. I love Nexus because there are a lot of cool presets. For example, and let's use the standard notes for the every single slap house track. It sounds a bit higher. Yeah, something like that, but let's make sound a bit different in the next bars. I don't know, something like that. And by the way, I love to make this effect, something like slide, sound too fast. This section of modulation, portamento and legato, let's make this preset for the this portamento. And we hear the cool slide, and let's make something like that here. Okay, I'm going to use the second channel for the mid bass. I always make separate bass lines, sub bass and mid bass. I'm using separately on separate channels because I like to I like to add some other plugins for each the channels. The plugins really quite simple. I used an equalizer, make a cutoff something like to 150, maybe 200 hertz, and then I'm using OTT. By the way, it's free plugin. And let's use Camel Crusher for example. It's increase the volume of the bass or every instrument you want. Yeah, something like that. And maybe let's use the post equalizing. To cut the mid frags, and let's use the kickstart for the sidechain. Okay, something like that. And let's layer this bass with Nexus. I'm going to use another preset. By the way, there are a lot of presets for slap house in Nexus. And check the modulation too. Yes, something like here. Yeah, the same. Okay, and let's make this bass a bit smooth. Yeah, something like that. And let's create a sub bass. I'm going to use third channel. Let's use Soundgoodizer. Yes, I'm using Soundgoodizer for the sub bass because it really increased the fatness. I love it how it sounds with the Soundgoodizer, and I'm using this preset for the sub bass to make a sidechain more deep. Okay, let's use factory presets and something like a square. And don't forget to fix the modulation too. All the presets must be with the same modulation to make something like a unison. Okay, we have a simple arrangement for this track.
Heaven is not so far away. Heaven, hey. When you talk to me, talk to me. Heaven is not so far away. When you're right here beside me, perfect is every word you say. When you talk to me, talk to me.
Okay, it's time to create a lead sound, something like a melody for the drop. Let's copy the next Nexus. I'm using 4-channel and the cut something like that. Also, I'm going to use the OTT. I like this plugin so much because it's really cool and free. Yeah. By the way, for Camel Crush I'm using British Clean preset because it sounds more clean without distortion. Okay, and kickstart the blank preset. Okay, let's find the melody for the lead. I don't know, maybe something like that. And fix the curve of the sound. And cut some high freq with the filter. Okay, almost perfect. And let's create a simple melody. I don't want to create a hit melody in this video, just to show you how the process looks like. Okay. something like that. It's a simple melody I'm using from my head, and the main thing it's the melody must be in the same harmony, in the same flow with the bass or with the full track. Okay, I'm going to use a special slap house preset. Yes, maybe you can hear it in the a lot of slap house tracks, and I'm going to use this preset as a layer. Okay, we have a super simple arrangement. Let's copy the arrangement and maybe add to the second breakdown some other instruments. Let's copy the bass drum. And let's make it a bit filtered. Okay, something like that.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me. Perfect is every word you say when you talk to me.
By the way, you can copy the lead melody, copy the preset, for example this one, and make more filter on it. And I make and I fix the curve of this preset to make it more smooth.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me.
By the way, it sounds a bit late. Let's use this option.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me. Perfect is every word you say when you talk to me, talk to me.
Okay, something like that. And the main thing, the last but not least, it's effects. Let's use some effects for this track. Okay, let's use this crash, make it quieter, and you can just copy it to every 50 seconds, something like that. Okay, I'm going to reverse this effect, and to make the reverse crash sound, to make the smooth transitions between between the bars.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me. Perfect is every word you say.
Okay. Also, I want to make something like a plug sound, something like one shot. I need a plug. Okay, something like that, and let's use a lot of reverb. Yeah.
Heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me. Perfect is every word you say when you're right here beside me. Perfect is every word you say when you talk to me.
Yeah, something like that. The breakdown sounds interesting with this atmosphere plug. Okay, let's use other effects. Something like uplifter. Yeah.
When you talk to me, heaven is not so far away when you're right here beside me.
By the way, we can use this plug on the drop too.
When you're right here beside me.
Yeah, sounds cool. Okay, and let's find snare roll drums. It's quite short. It's quite long. Yeah, something like that. It's 127 BPM. Let's make it like that. Okay, and cut the rest.
Beside me, perfect is every word you say when you talk to me. Talk to me, heaven is not so far away.
Yeah, something like that. It's quite simple arrangement, quite simple track, I know, but I wanted to show how to produce the track like that. It's really easy to produce. A lot of atmosphere effects, pads, and cool basses with the vocal. I think I hope it will help you to produce your slap house tracks, maybe use the tracks in other styles. If a video is helpful to you, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And see you soon in the next video. Bye guys.